Welcome. Today we journey not across oceans but through time into the enchanting fairy tale castles of the United Kingdom. These ancient stone sentinels have watched over the land for centuries, their halls echoing with the whispers of kings, queens, and legends. Imagine crossing a misty moat at dawn or standing atop a battlement, gazing over a kingdom below. These castles are more than buildings. They're gateways to worlds of chivalry, romance, and enduring magic. Let the music guide us as we step into this realm of wonder. Our adventure begins now. Our journey begins at Windsor Castle, the living heart of the British monarchy. For over 1,000 years, Windsor has stood as a symbol of continuity and power. Its sprawling towers and chapels have witnessed the rise and fall of sovereigns, the drama of state, and the quiet moments of royal life. The state apartments dazzle with masterpieces and gilded ceilings, not as museum pieces but as part of a royal home. Imagine grand feasts in St. George's Hall, the air alive with music and tradition. The castle's resilience, surviving sieges, fires, and centuries, marks it as a marvel of human endeavour. In the morning mist, the round tower appears almost mythical. By afternoon, the stone glows with ancient warmth. St. George's Chapel, a Gothic masterpiece, is the resting place of monarchs and a sanctuary of breathtaking beauty. Light streams through stained glass, illuminating the intricate vaulting, a celestial canopy above. Picture generations of guardsmen marching in the courtyards, their footsteps echoing through time. Windsor is more than a fairy tale. It's a grand theatre of history, inviting us to become part of its ongoing story. Here the past and present are woven together in every stone. To walk these grounds is to step into the living legacy of a nation. Windsor Castle, where history breathes. North to Scotland, where Edinburgh Castle rises atop an ancient volcano, dominating the city's skyline. This is a fortress of power, shaped by centuries of conflict, siege, and royal intrigue. Climbing Castle Rock, you leave the modern world behind, entering a realm of legends and battles. The Crown Room holds the honours of Scotland, the oldest crown jewels in Britain, symbols of a nation's fierce independence. The Stone of Destiny, shrouded in myth, carries the weight of Scottish identity. Ghost stories linger in the air, from lost pipers to the daily firing of the 1 o'clock gun. Edinburgh Castle is not a gentle fairy tale, but a saga of resilience and unyielding spirit. Its battlements offer sweeping views, a reminder of the power and responsibility once held here. Every stone hums with the energy of past conflicts and loyalties. This is a place where history is raw, dramatic, and alive. Edinburgh Castle, the epic heart of Scotland's story. Here, legends endure. In Kent's lush countryside, Leeds Castle rises from its own moat, a vision of storybook beauty. Known as the loveliest castle in the world, it was a palace for queens, a haven of romance and regal leisure. Its history is shaped by royal women, their influence seen in the castle's graceful design and intimate rooms. Picture gliding across the moat, the castle's reflection shimmering, the air filled with tranquility. Inside, exquisite tapestries and French furniture evoke centuries of elegance. Lady Bailey's 1930s transformation added glamour, making it a retreat for the elite. The grounds are a wonderland. A famous maze leads to a secret grotto, gardens burst with colour and scent. Here the air is sweet with roses, not haunted by battles. Leeds Castle is a sanctuary, a work of art, a place of enduring romance. Every path reveals new beauty, every room a story. It's a fairy tale brought to life in the heart of England. Leeds Castle, where elegance and enchantment meet. Step into the dream. Warwick Castle stands as a monument to medieval might, a fortress built for war, not romance. Its towering walls and ramparts were designed to intimidate, the seat of the powerful Earls of Warwick. Richard Neville, the Kingmaker, made this his stronghold during the Wars of the Roses. Imagine the thunder of tournaments, the clash of swords, the spectacle of knights and nobles. Inside, the Great Hall impresses with suits of armour and echoes of feasts past. The dungeons reveal the castle's darker side, stories of prisoners and power. Yet the grounds, shaped by Capability Brown, soften the fortress with rolling parkland and the serene River Avon. Walk the battlements, see the murder holes and arrow slits, every detail a lesson in medieval engineering. Warwick Castle is where history comes alive, thrilling and real. It's a masterclass in power, strategy and survival. Here the age of chivalry endures. In Northumberland, Alnwick Castle blends history and fantasy, its towers familiar to millions as Hogwarts. Home to the Percy family for centuries, it's a place of border warfare, rebellion and immense influence. Its spellbinding architecture and cinematic legacy invite visitors to dream of wizards, dragons and ancient spells. Yet its past is formidable, a key fortress in the wars between England and Scotland, withstanding sieges and battles. The staterooms dazzle with Renaissance opulence, filled with art and treasures. The Alnwick Garden, with its grand cascade and poison garden, adds a modern twist. Stories of beauty and danger entwined. Every corner sparks imagination, from the world's largest treehouse to the deadly plants behind iron gates. Alnwick is a fortress, a palace, a film set, and a garden of wonders. It inspires dreams of knights and magic, history and possibility. Here, fairy tales, old and new, come alive. Alnwick Castle, where the line between legend and reality blurs. Step into the magic. Let your imagination soar. On Northumberland's wild coast, Bamburgh Castle rises above the dunes and sea, a majestic sentinel. Once the royal capital of Northumbria, it's steeped in ancient legend and power. The wind carries whispers of kings and Viking raiders, the landscape a dramatic harmony of nature and stone. Imagine Viking longships on the horizon, defenders bracing for battle. Restored by Lord Armstrong, the castle's Victorian interiors blend comfort with history. The King's Hall, with its ship-like ceiling, is both grand and welcoming. The museum inside tells stories of invention, aviation, and Anglo-Saxon treasures. As sunset bathes the red stone in gold, Bamburgh becomes a silhouette of strength and romance. It connects us to myth, legend, and the wild beauty of the coast. Bamburgh Castle, a king among castles. Here, the past feels close, the magic tangible. Stand on these walls and feel history's embrace. Our final stop is Stirling Castle, the key to Scotland, site of coronations, royal births, and pivotal battles. Perched atop a volcanic crag, it commands the landscape and the nation's story. Unlike Edinburgh's fortress, Stirling is a royal palace, transformed by the Stuart kings into a Renaissance marvel. The Great Hall and Royal Palace immerse you in the vibrant life of the Scottish court. From the battlements, see the fields of Stirling Bridge and Bannockburn, sites of legendary victories. The castle was the childhood home of Mary, Queen of Scots, crowned here as an infant. Her spirit lingers in the gardens and grand rooms, a poignant reminder of Scotland's turbulent past. Stirling is a symbol of resilience, culture, and independence. To stand here is to feel the pulse of Scottish history. It's a place of celebration and remembrance. Stirling Castle, the soul of a nation. Our journey through legend ends here. Our journey through these castles ends, but their stories live on. We've walked with kings, witnessed battles, and wandered through romance and legend. These castles are more than destinations. They're keepers of our imagination. If you felt wonder, subscribe and join us for more adventures. Your support keeps the magic alive. Until next time, may your dreams be filled with castles.